already know how to say the cat in Spanish. You use el, of course, because gato is both singular and masculine. And therefore, you need to use the masculine form of the word the, which is el. But what if you wanted to say the green cat, not just the cat? The word green is called an adjective because it describes the noun cat. It isn't just a cat, it's a green cat. Green has described cat. In Spanish, these describing words, also called adjectives, must match the noun that they are describing in number and gender. Look at the following examples. El diccionario rojo. Una mochila roja. You may be wondering why I put the describing word, red, after the noun. Well, no, I didn't make a mistake. In Spanish, the describing word always goes after the noun that it is describing. As you can see, the adjective used in each of these examples is the same, red, but it is written differently depending on the noun that it is describing. This is because an adjective must agree in number and gender with the person, place, or thing that it is modifying or describing. In the case of example 1, the adjective red had to agree in gender with the masculine word diccionario. The adjective rojo agrees with diccionario because it ends in the letter O, making it masculine, just like diccionario. In example 2, the adjective roja agrees with the noun mochila. The adjective roja agrees because it ends in the letter A, making it feminine, just like mochila. Masculine nouns can only fit together with masculine adjectives. Feminine nouns can only fit together with feminine adjectives. In other words, you can only use a masculine descriptive word to describe a masculine person, place, or thing. And you can only use a feminine descriptive word to describe a female person, place, or thing. In Spanish, adjectives, also called describing words, follow the same pattern for nouns in becoming plural, but you can also change for gender. For example, rojo, roja, rojos, rojas. They all mean the same thing, but they are changed so that they match in number and gender with the noun that they are describing. El libro rojo. La gorra roja. Los libros rojos. Las gorras rojas. Notice that the describing word rojo changes to fit the noun that it is describing. When the noun it was describing was feminine, it changed to roja to fit that noun. When the noun that it was describing was both feminine and plural, the adjective changes to fit that noun by becoming both feminine and plural. For adjectives that have an ending other than O, you simply add A to the end of that adjective to make it feminine. There are some exceptions to this rule, however, as some adjectives are gender neutral, meaning that they do not need to change to fit with the noun that they are describing. Adjectives that end in a consonant are likely to be gender neutral. Marrón is an example of a neutral adjective. Try these practice examples. Write your answer on another sheet of paper so that you can check it later. Make the adjective rojo, meaning red, agree in gender with the noun that it is describing, by either leaving the O ending or adding an A ending. Check your answers. I said earlier that adjectives must agree in gender, but also must agree in number with the nouns that they modify. Singular nouns can only fit with singular adjectives, and plural nouns can only fit with plural adjectives. Make the adjective anaranjado, meaning orange, agree in number with the noun that it is describing by either leaving the O ending or adding an S to the end. Check your answers. If you got these right, you are ready to move on to Lesson 6. In Lesson 6, you will learn what an infinitive is and how to conjugate regular verbs.